In this lesson on section views, we're going to talk about setting up the side view, and then we're going to discuss line type scale properties. Now that we have the front view created, we can start setting up the side view. We're going to set our layer back to construction again, and what we need to do is go up here and offset this vertical line 5 units. And we'll select it and go over. We then need to offset that line that we just created 0.5 units and then 2 units. So I'm going to go up to my offset command again. This time I'm going to use through. I'm going to select this line and go to this direction. I'm going to type in 0.5, enter, and then I'm going to select this line again, and I'm going to go 2. Right click, enter. While I'm still in the construction layer, I need to create my projection lines that will go from the front view to the side view. So I'm going to go over here to the draw panel, go to my construction line, and then I'm going to say I want them all to be horizontal. I'm going to go up here and start at the top, and basically everywhere that this crosses that line, I'm going to put one of these lines. I'm going to make a real quick change here on the layer properties, and I'm going to change my object lines color from blue. Let's change it to something else that's not in here. Let's maybe do a yellow and say OK, and then we'll close out this. That way we can see this just a little bit better. Now that I have my right side view outlined, I'm going to go ahead and create the lines showing the outline of the side view. Before we go any further, I want to make sure that I go back and get 2 construction lines that I missed. I want to go ahead and draw horizontal construction lines, and it needs to be right here where those meet. See where that arc meets that circle? Forgot those 2 lines. So then now I'm going to switch this up to my object lines layer, and then I'm going to start drawing these particular lines. I need to create some hidden lines in the side view, but to do that I need to offset some of our construction lines so that we know where to draw those hidden lines at. So I'm going to go up to my offset command. Let's go ahead and do through. I'm going to select this top line here on that, and I'm going to offset exactly 0.25. Then I'm going to take this line and offset to the right 0.125. Right click, enter, get out of the command. I'm now going to change the layer to the hidden layer, hidden lines layer, and I'm going to create these lines based on where they're supposed to be. The last things I have to do to these 2 drawings is complete the views by adding the side drill, center lines, and the rounded corners. Looking at the side drill feature in the center lines we just created, not all the lengths of the dash dot line types appear properly on the screen. The appearances of the dash dot line types can be adjusted by modifying the line type scale setting, which can be found under the object property option. We're going to start by pre-selecting all of the center lines in the right side view. We're going to right click once, go to Properties, and in the Properties dialog box you'll notice that the line type scale is set to 1. We're going to left click on that, change it to 0.75, select Enter, and you'll notice that our line type's changed a little bit. We'll then X out of Properties and then right click and deselect all, and you'll see that our lines look a little bit better. The appearances of the dash dot line types of the selected objects are adjusted to 3/4 the size of other objects. Keep in mind that dash dot line types may appear differently on paper depending on the type of printer or plotter being used. You may want to do more adjustments after examining a printed or plotted copy of the drawing. It is also more common to adjust the line type scale for all objects of the same line type to maintain a consistent presentation of the drawing.